Cheng Huang, commonly referred to as the city god, is an important deity in Chinese folk religion and Taoism, believed to protect and oversee the well-being of a particular city or town. The city god is considered the guardian spirit of the community, ensuring the safety, prosperity, and moral integrity of the people living within the city's borders. Traditionally, the Cheng Huang is not just a protector of the city, but also acts as a mediator between the mortal world and the spiritual realm, maintaining order and preventing evil spirits from causing harm to the residents. Each city or town typically has its own city god, whose influence extends over the physical, spiritual, and social aspects of the locality. The origins of the city god can be traced back to ancient Chinese practices of honoring local deities who were thought to govern specific geographic regions. In the past, as communities grew and cities developed, the need for a more formalized protector became apparent. The city god, or Cheng Huang in Mandarin, was then appointed to look after both the city's physical and moral well-being, ensuring peace and good fortune for its inhabitants. In addition to his role as a protector, the city god was also believed to have the power to punish wrongdoers, making him an enforcer of justice within the community. His presence was essential for maintaining social harmony and order. The worship of Cheng Huang is deeply tied to Taoist and Chinese folk religious traditions, and the deity is often depicted as an official, a judge, wearing robes that symbolize his high rank and authority. His iconography frequently includes a judge's tablet, a seal, or scrolls, signifying his role as a ruler who passes judgment on both the living and the deceased. He is typically represented with a stern or authoritative expression, reflecting his responsibility for upholding law and order. In some regions, the city god may be depicted in a group, accompanied by other protective deities, such as the earth god, Tudi Gong, or other local spirits that maintain balance within the community. The city god's role extends beyond the living to include the spirits of the deceased. In many cases, the Cheng Huang is tasked with ensuring that the souls of the departed are cared for and properly managed, preventing malevolent spirits from disturbing the living. As such, the city god is frequently involved in funeral rites and ancestral worship, where his blessings are sought to ensure safe passage for souls in the afterlife. This connection with the spiritual realm underscores the belief that the city god is not only concerned with the prosperity of the living, but also with the peace and order of the entire community, both in this life and the next. City god temples, often the focal point of religious practice in towns and cities, serve as centers for the worship of Cheng Huang. These temples are usually located at the boundaries of the city or near important civic centers, marking the territory that the city god oversees. During the Chinese New Year and other local festivals, elaborate rituals and ceremonies are held to honor the city god, seek his blessings, and ensure his protection for the year to come. Offerings of food, incense, and symbolic gifts are presented to the deity, and prayers for safety, prosperity, and peace are recited. The worship of Cheng Huang continues to be an important part of Chinese cultural and religious life, reflecting the deep reverence for local traditions and the ongoing belief in the power of divine protection over the community.